I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like how this looks. Yours is fine. It's dark. I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to have an open shirt or something to grab onto because this is just going to get lost in my chest. And you know, it's like a kind of a cloudy kind of day today, and I notice it. Like,
Lighting?
yeah, I can tell. It's almost like one lighting.
And I see mine, so that's good.
I also can't see if I get, you know, God, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Maybe even if we just had a larger mirror there placed.
Where?
Like if there was a mirror set on the table there, like it's almost like we're too small, I can't see it. It's been digitized. If it was at least,
Yeah, we look.
or I could just get contacts. Should I get my eyes lasered? Because I'm on this side of the camera, I don't catch it. If I would be on that side of the camera, I would catch it. I would be able to see that my hair is out of place. Your mic is lost in your shirt or whatever. I can't see it and I'm focused on what we're doing.
Right. I think my mic's good.
Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest.
Problem.
Okay. Also noticed when you had your mic placed here in the first couple episodes, you were really bassy. Like,
right.
I wonder if you would move it to a different area, like higher, closer to your mouth.
You want me to try that?
For the sake, let's do it for an episode for the sake of like trial and error. When mine is lower, I'm not so loud and obnoxious. It has to sound like.
Yeah.
This looks so stupid and I'm so self-conscious.
You just hold it down in your hand.
Maybe just have a tiny. Do I like that? Do I like that? Today. Hi.
Each hold their own mic.
No, but I think the vibe is so casual.
Sit back and have a chat about it.
Do you like
Relax.
that? Do you like that?
It's kind of fun. It's kind of cute. What do you think?
Well, I don't think it looks as presentable.
No.
You're like a schlep. It's like I'm already in a sweatsuit,
Get up.
meant to be cozy, talking about high and low sound.
I don't have the answers.
Could you do like ASMR?
Probably. And you'll have to hold the mic.
You know, when I was a singer, we learned mic control.
Did you? Are we still doing it? What's it called?
Because that's really the volume of how you talk most times. You speak way back here.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me, babe.
So what if maybe you are a mic holder?
Yeah, I gotta eat the mic. See how this sounds. Maybe you can hear me now. You'll get to see my face. Half my face is gone.
Okay, let me tell you what we're gonna do.
But you get good sound.
I bet you that sounds horrible. That's not the way the mic's intended. And I don't want to commit to doing a whole episode and potentially losing all your vocal. So we have a little test in there and we'll listen back to it. But let's just do what we did last time because we know we can work with the sound. But if we hear that back and we like that, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we make the adjustment and you're like, hello, I'm Derek Henry. Maybe we'll see this whole other side of your personality. Who freaking knows? I just feel like the vibe though is like, oh, hi, we're on our couch and we love each other. And if we're like, it takes on a new energy. And I just don't know that that's the energy.
Right.
But I'm open to trying it to see if it's funny or fun or both. There's a lot of problems still. I want to say, just coming back and doing season 3, I'm going to say some things. I have some feelings. I don't like this set as much. Like, I like it because I like my things. But you know what I liked about the other one? When we filmed it, that we created that shallow depth of field and dimension, and Hoxley could be running behind us, and there was a staircase, and it wasn't so in focus. It created this depth and warmth.
That was a good one.
That's not necessarily here, but you remember season 1 when it was just the white background, filmed in that small room, and it was just white and there was like a plant?
Yeah.
There wasn't so much dimension. We were figuring out the comedy. And now it's like the 2. So like this works really well for writing and putting words on it. Like I can make it really legible.
Right.
But I've lost a dimension. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The furniture is more floating in the room.
Yeah.
Because our options are limited. You can't have your back to a window. The window can't be behind us. It'll blow us out. And you don't ever want a window behind you. It signifies betrayal. It's not the vibe.
Exactly.
Well, you notice in the edit suite?
Yeah.
I always close the blind.
Yeah.
Do you notice it makes a difference? How do you feel in there?
Yeah, I always close it too.
When there's like you're exposed and everybody can see your back.
Creeps looking in on me, doing my work.
There's literally no one who lives in that new
I know,
development.
but there could be someone touring it.
Today we're talking about high and low sound. And Derek and I, our determination is we're both sound colors. One of my favorite things about mine and Derek's design is that we're both fed in this interesting way. And we have to pay attention to our limits with things. What volume fills us up? When are we feeling a little bit empty? I've even noticed, like, now that we have a few seasons and the pilot, I really see a fluctuation in our weight.
Big time.
This is something I track in people who are sound colors because they can overeat and undereat because they have to learn their limits, what fullness feels like for them. And just now going back and looking at this,
fuller than last season.
I go into some earlier seasons.
Yeah, they're in season 1.
You looked great in the pilot with your top bun.
But I was thick.
Were you? You always look kind of the same to me, to be honest with you. I look at you and I'm like, there's my guy.
We didn't do our intro.
I really need to figure out my vision. I can't see that it says, I lost track of the intro. I lost track of the intro. I haven't even spoke about what I was originally wanting to speak about, but I guess I'm going to use the content that I made and just put it up. I would like to just finish my thought and then we'll do a bloody intro. Let me gather my spirits. Oh God, I'm not paying attention to this mic. Oh no. We'll see. It'll work out. I feel like everything will work out. Why do you look so much bigger than me? Like, it's balanced. We're not balanced. This is literally what the episode is about. No, now you're too far. You gotta come up. Can't you see that you have to come up? You can clearly see.
Yeah. So
Derek has a passive brain and I have an active brain. Look at the dog. What's happening with today? What happened with today?
We gotta retry.
No. I will point out what I need to point out in this episode.
You think?
I know it.
She doesn't have any faith in you.
If there's a technical issue, I can't find my way around that, but I will be able to find, I just want to point out the way we're different. We're the same. You can feel this. We're the same, but we're so different, but we get the other because we're the same. Was that clear? It didn't feel clear. Anyway, let's do an intro.
Okay.
Should I do the whole episode and not even do an intro until the very end? Comment below if they realized or not.
Fun game.
Oh God. Okay. Bed.
Get going. Watch the light.
Hi, I'm Vaness Henry. I'm a 6'2 manifestor.
I'm Derek Henry, and I'm a 6'2 generator.
And this is our show, On the Roof. My voice sound really low today.
Toma.